you are open to the idea of young women receiving the same education as young men?
The policy of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan is very clear when it comes to education. All citizens of Afghanistan, irrespective of their gender, have a right to education.
Taliban spokesperson telling our Trey Yingst a while back that all Afghans would receive an education immediately after the devastating U.S. exit last year. Now, the terrorist group is revoking that promise, implementing, no surprise, a total ban on education for girls and women. Trey Yingst is live in our Middle East Bureau in Jerusalem. What a difference a year makes, Trey.
John, absolutely. Good morning. The Taliban announced this week that women are no longer permitted to attend higher education. The decision is set to go into effect immediately and will be applied to the entire country of Afghanistan. Now, women staged protests today in the capital of Kabul, demanding access to universities and colleges. The demonstrations were quickly dispersed by Taliban fighters.
Once again, the university is banned for women. We do not want to be eliminated. It is shameful that the international community, the United Nations and the human rights choose to remain silent.
Since claiming control of Afghanistan in August of 2021, the Taliban has rolled back rights for women, requiring hijabs in public and a male escort at night. The decision to ban women from higher education is drawing condemnation from the international community and other Muslim-majority countries like Saudi Arabia and Turkey, with the Turkish Foreign Minister saying this.
This barring of female students from attending university is neither Islamic nor human. Therefore, we reject such a ban. We do not find it right. Hopefully, they will give up on this decision as soon as possible.
Just 4 months ago, we spoke with top Taliban officials in Kabul, and they said they would not ban women from higher education. They were lying. John.
Yeah, I mean, Trey, how is any of this a surprise? We know who this group is. We know the rules that they follow, strict Sharia law. You know, they hoodwinked this administration into believing that things were going to be different. But why would anybody believe them?
That's exactly why we were pressing these officials in Kabul, not only this year, but also right after they took over in August of 2021. The Taliban often will say one thing and then do something completely different. We've seen this when it comes to women's rights. They said initially they would allow women to enter universities to study and continue their education. Well, we went to a university in Kabul and we watched as Taliban fighters were beating back women who were trying to enter the university. And this was just one example of many that we saw on the ground in Afghanistan, where the Taliban said they were a changed group, a reformed version of their previous self. One other example had to do with the way they implement law in the country. They said they were going to have a judicial system that mirrored a more modern society, but yet they are still executing people in public. And this is the future of Afghanistan. And unfortunately, so many of the civilians there are paying the highest price. Those who were not able to leave following the U.S. withdrawal are stuck there under Taliban control.
There's an old adage about leopards and spots that comes to mind, yet we still handed the country back over to them. Trey Yingst for us in Jerusalem. Trey, thank you. Julie?
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.